For as long as I can remember, custom trees have been the leading gateway into the world of detailed building in Minecraft. That being said, I decided that a video such as this may be useful for some people, as there are all types of custom tree styles beginners can practice with. My name is System Z, and here are 5 styles for custom trees in Minecraft. In order to kick things off for design number 1, I decided to start small. I've done so by substituting oak logs with oak fences for the tree trunk. This particular style is considerably well known, though I'm sure there are a few people who haven't seen or used it. Using fences in trees instead of logs can provide your project with a very subtle amount of foliage, whether it be along the hills or following a pathway. As a side note, one benefit of using fences is that it allows you to create different tree types using the many colors of fences and leaves. Next up, we have a pretty recognizable style. For those of you who couldn't already tell, this style is essentially made up by utilizing the default tree design in Minecraft. For this particular tree, I simply planted a sapling, waited for it to grow, and then modified the trunk and leaves by adding a few random logs and leaves. While this isn't the best looking design, it's certainly the easiest, as it takes no time at all to adjust the default style. In fact, I think it's so easy that this would probably be my pick for the perfect design for a beginner builder. Style number 3 isn't necessarily what you are seeing now on screen, but rather the idea of building a custom tree from scratch. Here you can see I've created a custom pine tree using oak logs and birch leaves. Another feature to point out is the use of spruce slabs and stairs to create smooth flowing roots burrowing into the ground. I wouldn't necessarily call this a style, but a general building technique. Building custom trees from scratch allows you to create a custom landscape entirely, as there are many different colors and blocks you can use to create custom tree types that fit your custom landscape and bring it all together. Next up, we have a simple deciduous tree with some weird red player heads growing around it. Oh wait, that's an apple tree. Yes, style number 4 showcases the idea of using player heads or other small items to create fruit. Using this style can provide a lot of atmosphere to the trees featured in your project simply by adding a fruit on like 1 out of 5 trees in your area. The colors will be subtle yet still noticeable and will draw a curious player even closer to your build, providing their full attention. Unfortunately, this can't necessarily be done in survival without using commands, but if you're still interested, look in the description below for a link that's very useful and provides tons of player heads. In order to wrap things up with style number 5, I figured I would introduce the technique of using non-foliage blocks for the crown of the tree. In this particular design, which those of you familiar to my channel may recognize, I've utilized stained clay blocks to create a deciduous tree with fall-colored leaves. Using this style also allows you to create a fallen leaf effect, as you can place carpets of the same color around the tree that simulate the fallen leaves. This particular style is a bit far-fetched, but I wanted to include it nonetheless. That's all for this video. In the comments, please let me know what you'd like to see next. Also, I have a few tutorials on my channel for a few of the designs showcased in this video, so I encourage you guys to check them out if you're interested. Anyways guys, my name has been System Z. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for watching.